Good morning, it's Shelly with Gilbert Marketplace, and today I'm going to show you how I do a few Halloween decorations. I did these cute, fun little poison bottles, and I'm going to show you how simple and easy you can do these. There's a couple different ways that we can do them, and let me show you that. I will do another tutorial on how we did the little houses, and this morning I did another tutorial. So make sure you're following my YouTube, subscribe, hit the bell. It will notify you every time I upload a video. Hey, let's get started. So what you're going to do is buy a glass jar, and you can pick any kind you want. If you don't have a vinyl machine, and you can't print these, and I will link in there where I did get these little decals. Another option for not vinyling is just go on the computer and just put in poison bottles, mini bottle labels, free labels, and you will find some labels. You can then cut them out and, excuse me, Mod Podge them right onto your bottle. So that's a second option. And the third option would be to buy clear labels, and you can purchase these on Amazon and print it right on there. And then you would end up having a sticker, and it would go right on there, and since they're clear, you see right through it. So it's a great option. I mean, they all look great. That's the Mod Podge, that's the Mod Podge, and that's a vinyl. So today I am going to show you with the vinyl. Once you have it printed, you'll use your transfer tape, and you will put it down, and you will use a scrape tool. You can use a credit card. This happens to be one of those scrapers that everyone has for their dishes, and I think Parent for Chef gave them away many years ago, but you're going to just scrape that, and you can do the front and the back really good, especially if it has lots of little letters, so it sticks on there really good. And you're going to pull that up just like that and place it on your bottle. And I just kind of eyeball it. I made these, I believe, 2.5 wide and 3 inches long, which fits the whole bottle. After you get it on the bottle, you'll just take your little scrapey, and then you will pull up your vinyl. You want to make sure you scrape it on there real good, otherwise you might have some challenges. And normally you'll want to keep the vinyl real close and kind of go on an angle. If it's coming up like right now, just kind of take your tool, push it down a little, and once you get it started, it shouldn't be a problem. I don't know why this one's giving me a little bit of a hard time, but just kind of roll it on an angle so that it's not lifting them up. That I find works the best. But these are really little letters, and so sometimes they do stick a little bit. Also, this wasn't a brand new piece of transfer tape, and you may want to use some new ones. I don't know if anyone else does like me. I tend to be a little cheap and want it to last a little bit longer, so I reuse mine. But it's as simple as that to make those jars. You can also do the Mod Podge technique, and I'm going to show you that. You can just pick out a label. Some of these are a little bit small, but you could put that on the back. So you'll just take and cut that out. I have a little trick. If you cut these out and there is a little white or black missing, you know, not all the time we could do a perfect job, especially when they're all zigzagged, and this one has some cute shape to it. And I'm gonna show you just a little trick here. once you get it somewhat close, and you can see it's not perfect, there's some white on the edges. What I do is I grab my little Sharpie and I take and put that back on with the black, and you just take the side and rub it right along the edge, and this way it doesn't look like you don't know how to cut. I know, a simple kindergarten task, but it can be a little bit challenging sometimes to get it perfect when all these edges, or you could be like me, always in a hurry, and so it's not perfect. But that's what I do. Now it looks like it has the perfect edge and liner around it. So that's how that works perfectly. Now, on these bottles, so when I do the Mod Podge, obviously I use a brush. Normally you Mod Podge right on the bottle, and then you could put your label right on it. On these, I don't do that, only because there is a iridescent kind of coating on this, and it is really cool, and if you get it on there, it kind of fogs it up. So what I did is I just took my label, I Mod Podged a little on the label, and then I just put it right onto the glass and just hold it down for a second, and then it adheres really nice. I put that label at the back so it looks like it has like a little bit of label. Well, that is another way of doing these bottles. So you can then, once it dries, just put it right over your label a little bit. Like I said, you don't want to get it all over the bottle, only because it will fog the bottle. So that's a couple different ways to do these fun little Halloween bottles. You can buy them anywhere, just any glass jar will work, and that makes some cute little poison jars. And I hope you enjoyed this simple tutorial and you do something fun for Halloween. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified for my next video. Hey, again, it's Shelly with Gilbert Marketplace, and thanks for watching, and everyone have a great day.